we got news on the behavior side of things in Valorant. Things related to voice ban, text chat ban, toxicity, etc. As usual, chapters in the description to save your time, and let me summarize the article for you. First, the primary form to detect toxicity is player reports, which is no surprise. You report toxicity, they see that, and they ban those people who deserve it. The bans work like this. If you're not reported often, which means you're not toxic often, then you will simply get a warning or a small time stuff. But you repeat this over and over, you will be banned for a few hours and then you will be banned permanently. To improve this, they have implemented a rating system called AFK Rating. It basically tracks people who are toxic, and based on the rating, the ban length will be determined. For AFK players, the same thing goes. There is an AFK rating which tracks your AFK activity. The bad the rating, the worse the penalty for being AFK. Second, the penalty is different for the players who commit zero tolerance behavior. I talked about this when I was covering the new Alarmbot report system. In basic terms, zero tolerance behavior is any aggressive toxicity when things get too personal or abuses are too harsh. The penalty for these players are very high from the start. From Riot, we simply do not want a player who has committed this offense in Valorant. Third, they go on to say that they have added a new feature called muted words list, and I'm pretty sure most of you know about this. This is very useful in cases where their automated text detection will fail. What makes this feature a good feature is that whatever words you type in this list, they could use it in the future to improve their automatic detection for text chat. For example, if cull is considered a toxic or bad word and many people use it in this list, there is a high chance that they will use it in the future to improve automated detections of toxicity. Fourth, they give us results of what's been going on. The top blue line represents players who have received comms restriction, so warnings or getting muted, etc. And at the bottom represents game banned players, so players who were too extreme, who got banned either temporarily or permanently. Higher numbers indicate a good detection system. So in January 2022, a lot many people got banned and the whole system performed really well in detecting toxicity. Okay, in the next section, they give us their future plans for behavior side of Valorant. Plans. First, they want to dish out stricter penalties for all offenses. From this chart, we can see that toxicity isn't really going down, but their detections are going up. So giving stricter penalties will try and decrease toxicity. Text abuse related penalties usually take time to strike, and they want to decrease this time, and they are looking into ways to administer penalties a lot quicker. Third, there is no automated way to detect voice chat abuse. Currently, they rely on player reports to detect voice chat abuse. They look at the behavior rating that I had described before to determine if the player has been reported a lot for voice chat abuse, and they will administer bans depending on that. So they are looking into ways to improve this. Fourth, if you don't know about the new Alarmbot report system, check out my previous video, but they state here that if this system works well in Turkey, we should expect it soon for other regions, just like I had mentioned before. Fifth, if you also don't know, Valorant updated their privacy policy last year that will let them record your voice. I covered this topic last year as well, so hey, if you're new, do subscribe because I cover a lot of latest information. They are targeting a beta launch of a new voice evaluation system that they have developed. Nothing much is stated about this voice detection system, but when it is implemented, you can expect faster voice chat abuse detections, so that's pretty nice. First, it will come to North America and only for English language, and then they will spread it later for other regions with other language. Hope you learned a thing or two, and I'll catch you in the next one.